In this episode, you'll see Bonks Adventure on the Game Boy and 2 apps for the GPD XD or any Android device. Welcome everybody. Welcome to the new show. This is the handheld gamer Bill Brown, and I have been working really hard on the new layouts. So, I hope you guys enjoy. Now let's go back in time and check out some video games when times were more fun. Oh yeah. The handheld gamer Bill Brown. The first game we're going to be looking at is Bonks Adventure on the Game Boy. It came out in 1992. Originally it came out in 1989 on the TurboGrafx 16 as their mascot character. Fantastic game. Originally it was just a comic and later got turned into a game because people thought it was going to be a game. So let's turn on the TV and check it out. Okay, so here is Bonks Adventure for the Game Boy. It came out in 1992 from Hudson Soft. This game is really fantastic, as you'll see. I really love how far they pushed the graphics on the original Game Boy. It just looks fantastic. Controls are great. Gameplay is fun. And like I said, this character originally started off just as a comic in the PC Engine magazine. And then a lot of people thought it was going to be a game because a lot of the comics they put in the magazine turned into games. And so they thought this one was, but it wasn't. And there was such a demand for this to be a game that they ended up turning it into a game. So as you can see, it's fantastic. I'm just doing a quick showing it off, so I'm not really doing a playthrough, just kind of showing the gameplay. But as you see, it has all the charm of the TurboGrafx 16 version, where he climbs and he uses his teeth to pull himself up. It just looks fantastic for a Game Boy game. The music's great. The sounds, I really like this game a lot. It's even fun to come back to and play after all these years. And look at big headbutt. It's always difficult using his little head to headbutt him from the air, but fantastic. And this is where he gets his little rage mode. I always hate those little plants. Those things bounce around, cause big problems. As you can see, fantastic game. Music's great. Lots of charm in the character. Lots of charm in the other enemy characters. I don't remember that bug from the TurboGrafx 16. Maybe that's a new character. I love when he always gets a piece of meat, how he changes. So it's fantastic. I like his look of his face. It's funny. So very cool. It's too bad that this character is not continued with newer games. Right now, I think, or actually I know, in 2012 Konami bought the rights. So Konami owns the rights to Bonks, to the Bonk character. And excuse my terrible game playing ability on fighting this character, because after I had actually a difficult time beating him. I barely beat him actually. It reminds me very much of the way you beat some of the end bosses in Sonic the Hedgehog. I just stunk at it, this version of it, doing it. As you can see, I keep getting poked by the Triceratops horns. But it's a really fun game, so definitely worth checking out if you guys can get it. No matter how you can play it. You can find it cartridges or just go out and buy it. So anyways, this is a quick look at Bonks Adventure on the Game Boy. It came out in 1992. Now we're going to take a look at the GPD XD, a fantastic Android gaming device. Now these apps that I'm going to talk about can be used on your smartphones also, so I hope you guys enjoy. Okay, so here's my GPD XD. The 2 apps I'm going to show are both for video, so they're both fantastic. What you're seeing now is my home screen, my screen of the GPD XD. This is a replacement launcher that I got off the Google Play Store. It's called Square Home 2 Launcher. Fantastic launcher, a Windows style launcher. As you can see, it really organizes things well. and it makes it really nice when you're using it in handheld mode to be able to see everything clearly and nicely displayed. And there's tons of customizable options. You can change colors, you can change the order of how you want things to display and things. Now the first app I'm going to be showing here is Terrarium. I'll put the links in the descriptions for both these apps I'm showing. It's a fantastic movie app. Movie and TV, I should say. So you can, as you can see, you get all your categories here. Breaks it down on the types that you want to watch, including like where it's from, like HBO, Hulu, and so on. And you get tons of options of what resolution you want to watch it in. It basically just searches streams and then just lets you shows you all the streams that it's found, and you can choose one to watch of your favorite show, and you can choose the resolution. You even have an option if you wanted to download it. So here's the TV shows. As you can see, everything's really displayed nicely, and it works really well. This is my favorite, so I got a lot of old TV shows in there for an old man. Well, not an older man, at least I should say. So I have everything from that I grew up with, cartoons and movies or TV shows and things. Things that I want to watch, catch up on the seasons, Mama's Family, and so on. But either way, Terrarium works really well, and they even have a TV schedule, which I don't use. A TV calendar, I should say. So I haven't used it, but they do have it. So if you want to get more information on the shows to watch and things, it'll be in there. It's a very fantastic app. It has everything, and everything's easy to use, and it works very well. The streaming works fantastic, and like I said, you even have the option to download the shows if you want to watch them later on. So it works great. And here I will just pick one random. Here is Big Bang Theory, and we'll go with season 1, episode 1, and I'll just briefly show you so you can all of the different options. And if you wait, it'll give you some 1080. A lot of times it'll give you at least one 1080 channel. You just let it load for a few minutes. I'm gonna do it faster. I'll just pick an HD one, and we will watch quick little tiny bit of Big Bang Theory. It'll take a second to load the TV show, buffer it so you won't have any buffering later on. And I could have downloaded it, but I'm showing it off. So here it is. Here is Big Bang Theory. I think takes it a second sometimes. There it is. And the cool thing is with the GPD XD, you can hook it up to your HDMI to the TV and watch it on the TV. So everything works fantastically. So anyways, that is it. This is, like I said, Terrarium. I'll put the link to it in the description below. So if you guys want to get it for either your GPD XD or any Android smartphone, you can download the APK and go on to watching movies and TV shows. Now let's check out the second APK here. It's called Mobdro. So it's a fantastic app. And now this one lets you watch live TV shows being streamed over the internet. It's another search engine. It searches for the best streams and then gives you ability to watch them. So I'm going to look up random ones. Here's NBC first. I live overseas, so it's fantastic for me to be able to watch all these TV shows. The time differences I have to remember, so right now I'm watching info commercials because it's really late over there in America. So it's probably like 1 or 2 in the morning, I imagine. So info commercial time. So now check out CBS, and as you can see, it loads fast. The channels come in pretty good. You can hook up to your TV if you have the GPD XD or probably any other Android device that has HDMI out, so it's nice. And the good thing is I think you have the option to record them. It doesn't work so well, at least for me yet. But streaming wise, it works great. Every once in a while it'll freeze up and you have to reload it. It works just as good as the stream that's getting it from and your internet provider. So the internet provider is pretty good, but sometimes the stream freezes up about after 4 to 5 minutes and you just have to refresh it real fast. But either way, it works really well overall, I've noticed. It's the best live TV streaming app that I've found. I've tried USA TV Now is another one, and it works okay, not as good as this though. So this one works a lot better than I've found out for me. And as you can see, the quality of the channels, it looks really nice. Everything's running smooth. And I'm looking forward to using this, especially during the holidays, to watch the Thanksgiving parade and things like that. Special events during the holidays, so very cool. Cartoon Network. It has a mix of USA channels and UK channels, quite a few to both. So if they have Cartoon Network for the US and for UK version, and vice versa for a lot of the channels. I'll put the link for both apps in the description below, so you can download them for either your GPD XD or any Android devices. So you can use these two fantastic video apps, one for live TV shows and one for TV shows and movies. Anyways, thanks for watching the show. I hope you guys like the new layout. Don't forget to hit the like button if you liked the video. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, and as always, have a good one. Take care, everybody. Stay tuned next week for the Halloween special. I will also be adding gaming news to the show. I didn't have anything to talk about this week, but next week expect some good gaming news. Anyways, thanks for watching, and see you next week for the Halloween special. Take care, everybody.